Okay, we have gotten that started. So welcome everybody to our apprenticeship training certificate ceremony for the data analyst cohort. We are extremely excited to have all of you here and excited that you guys have hit this milestone in your apprenticeship program. So that's fantastic, and definitely excited to see where you guys go from here. So Kelsey, if we can transition to the next slide.
Sure. There we go.
All right, so Bill Yoder is our Executive Director at the Arkansas Center for Data Sciences, and Lonnie Immerd is also here today. He is our Director of Apprenticeship at ACDS. So I'm actually gonna throw it over to Lonnie and let him kind of welcome everyone and get us started.
So I get to be a trio, huh? I'll be Bill, Lonnie, and Cody all at the same time, huh? Well, hey everybody, welcome to this ceremony. This is really exciting for all of us, but especially I hope it is for all of the apprentices that have gone through this program. Early on when we did our kickoff, as you recall, we tried to encourage you to say, this program is for you. It's for your development. It's for how well you acclimate to your new job assignment. Hopefully the training, we know the training has served its purpose for you to prepare you well, and you're already applying it. But we just are all here to kind of congratulate you. I mean, there's some folks that'll speak and say a few things about the process, but in the end, I think what we're really all about is the fact that it's about the apprentices and it's about your progress. The companies gain value from this program, and we'll hear from them a little later. This is kind of a team effort, right? A very collaborative effort. And did you put that up, Marie, because Bill's with us now?
No, I switched.
Okay.
He hasn't joined.
So as you guys know, the Arkansas Center for Data Sciences is really an intermediary for the advancement of these apprenticeship programs. We work very closely with the Office of Skills Development. That connection yields our ability to fund these programs with federal and state dollars. The idea of incentivizing companies to look at this training seriously, to look at the process of development of your people in a way that hopefully has become almost not just sustainable, but ingrained in your companies. The three that are with us, today, certainly for Blue Cross Blue Shield of Arkansas and Hytrol, you have now become kind of sustainable partners on a number of programs. But each time I hope that you look at this and say, wow, what an ecosystem and a support system that you have at your fingertips between our training providers like Tech Talent South, who will talk a little bit about their role here. And we've been very pleased with what they've done in this program. This is our second data analyst apprenticeship program. The Office of Skills Development, we couldn't do this if it wasn't for their support. Really it starts from the governor and Mike Preston as Secretary of Commerce on down. And then Bill and our organization at ACDS, we just appreciate that so many people have a hand in making this happen. But as I said, I'm going to turn this over now. Who's going to be next, Marie? Is it Travis, or where are we going to go?
Yes, I think we're going to hop straight into running through with Travis's comments and our ceremony portion where we clap and all of that awesome stuff.
Oh, great. So
Let me know when you're ready to transition slides, Travis.
Yeah, but Travis, before I start, I again want to just say thank you to the employers here. I know we have hiring managers and executives on here that we just want to thank you again for trusting us and knowing that this process is as valuable as we've seen. So with that, I'll turn it over to you, Travis.
And thank you so much, Lonnie. Thank you. And I certainly recognize and appreciate how many people have gone into making this opportunity possible. But as so many of you guys have iterated, the importance is on the apprentices. Each of you have gone through what is something that I would view as monumental to initially just start learning, especially in such a short amount of time. The topics, even just the ones that we were starting at the beginning of our course on going through, are not easy things to get through. Many people are not statistically minded or able to pick up Excel or SQL so quickly as many of you have. But it wasn't just that we went through. We went through and learned so much about Python and R as well, and ended up getting these higher level, more advanced topics that we ended up going through. And all of these things are so challenging, and it can be something so small as the basics of Python, or something larger such as machine learning, that can be incredibly hard to grasp. But each of you have managed to show perseverance and a true determination at learning this material. You've reached out to me, you've reached out to each other and worked with each other to get through projects, presentations, assessments, all sorts of different things to gauge how well you've done as apprentices at learning this material. And I can confidently say that you deserve the honor and deserve all the pride that comes along with going through something so strenuous and so difficult, and managing to succeed, to learn this material, and now to be able to bring that value added to your lives and share it with the companies, with the individuals in your lives, as well as the careers that you've chosen, is something truly special and deserves all of the recognition. I could be going on for hours and hours. Irish is already ready to laugh at me a little bit, knowing that I'm more than happy to dwell on this more and continue to sing your praises. But truly, I just have to say thank you myself to each of you for giving me the opportunity to learn with you, to teach with you, to instruct and watch you as you grow as apprentices, moving forward and learning this material. It's no easy feat. So congratulations, you deserve all of the respect, all of the celebration. But at this time, why don't we go ahead and transition to the next slide and go through and just address each of you individually. You know, I got the pleasure of getting to know each of you to some degree, for as much as you can through Zoom, obviously. But I truly have gotten to truly know each of you and enjoy spending the time with you each week, each day. Going through and working through this material. So Dustin, you're up first. You know, I'm just so incredibly proud of you for all of the work that you've done, all of the questions that you continuously ask, all the participation that you've shown. It's been truly an honor to be able to instruct you, and I really hope that you're very proud of where you've come from and gone to throughout this course. So just truly, Dustin, congratulations. Good job.
Thanks, Travis. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you.
Good. I'm glad, Dustin. Gulshad, I know you're not able to be with us, but I'm sure you're going to be watching the recording anyway, because I know this means so much to you. And I just wanted to tell you again, good job, good work. I know that you've been pushing yourself at work and pushing yourself here as well. I know there have been times that I've gotten those 9 a.m. messages or 9 p.m. messages from you at really any time of the day. Saying, you know, hey, how do I do this bit of code? How can I make this a little bit better? And how can I maybe work on this in SQL or something else so that I can add value myself? And, you know, it's just truly so impressive to see how much you've brought to the table, both with your own background and experiences, but also your pride and your willingness to engage and to be the person to, you know, show up and persist on what you want to go get through and your goal in particular. So I just really wanted to congratulate you, Gulshad. I know you're not here, but congratulations again so many times. Tarika, truly, somebody that just continuously exceeds expectations. I think there were times where I may have put up an assignment and it was immediately completed before I knew that I had submitted it entirely. You were always on top of it, consistent with the assessments, assignments. It was so impressive watching you learn. It's like you were born to be able to do this. It's been so impressive watching you grow and learn, and I hope that you continue your education as you push through and learn more new material. I hope you adopt that student mentality that I've been pushing so consistently of constantly wanting to learn, and I truly can say that I know you will embody that. So congratulations, Tarika.
Thank you, Travis.
Of course. Hannah, I think I said it to you in a group Slack the other day, but I'll say it again. The questions that you ask never stop asking questions. I absolutely have loved it. Hannah, those of you who haven't been in class with me in the past, Hannah consistently asks some of the most amazing and engaging questions, and shows that in her work in providing insights to visualizations, going through this, the IRIS data set and the machine learning that we've gone through, but also through the assessments and assignments. It's clear how much you have a genuine passion for learning and a true aptitude for understanding all of this material, which is hard to come by and impressive to be a part of the cultivation of your ability and your achievement. So Hannah, congratulations, congratulations. Never stop asking questions. Keep engaging. I've really appreciated being able to be your instructor. So congratulations, Hannah.
Thanks.
For sure. Robert, I know that we've sat around and talked many a time and have had lengthy conversations about biostatistics. It's been an absolute joy having you add in all of your knowledge that you came into this course with, and continuing to be willing to learn, shepherd other individuals through learning, and share your knowledge with everyone in the course. It's been just absolutely such a pleasure. I'm so lucky to have gotten to know each of you. But Robert, again, congratulations. You deserve all of the praise for all of the hard work that you've done. So congratulations, Robert.
Thank you, Travis, and thank you everybody else who's really put this together and help really the apprentice and everybody achieve their goals and dreams. So we do appreciate it.
And it's true, and good idea there, Robert, to point that out, that this is not, these opportunities are something that you guys have taken the effort to capitalize on, and you've seized this opportunity and thrived in it. But again, thank you to everyone, Arkansas Center for Data Science, HITRAL, ACDS, and Arkansas Blue Cross Blue Shield. Thank you so much for the opportunities. So.
Thank you so much for that, Travis. So this is the part where everyone is actually allowed to unmute at the same time. And just a short round of applause for everyone that's gone through this program. That really
Seemed to work.
I'm putting mine on the screen too.
Yeah, but I was also told you're supposed to do this as well. So lots of fun there. So fantastic. Okay, so I know Bill Yoder has joined us. As part of our closing remarks, we like to open the floor to both our employers and our apprentices. I know some of the apprentices had a chance already to kind of speak, but you're more than welcome to join back in. And so we just want you to have a chance to kind of share your words of congratulation and encouragement with one another.
Well, I guess I'll start. Good afternoon, Kathy Ryan with Arkansas Blue Cross Blue Shield. Anyway, I think this is our third program to go through, and I think every time we see the outcome of it from our employees, we're more and more impressed. And definitely listening to Travis this afternoon has made me really appreciate this a whole lot more. I've talked to Lonnie for quite a long time about where I see the data analyst role going in the future is really pretty much what ACDS is providing to us. So I really appreciate it. I appreciate the staff that we had that went through it, and really hope to gain a lot more in the future. Thank you.
Well said. Thank you, Kathy. And by the way, thank you for giving us such a great view of Little Rock.
I had a couple of things I wanted to say, Lonnie, if that's okay.
Yeah, great.
Hey, everybody. Don Walker joined the team at ACDS in January as Director of Training. So I'm sourcing and managing training providers and working with the employers to do sort of a requirements analysis on their training needs. And I just wanted to say congratulations to the apprentices for sticking with it, being on Zoom and learning, and then working so hard to get these new concepts down in your head. I've been a software engineer for a long time. I know if you're not a coder, that can be challenging. None of the math is easy, so my hat's off to you. And I wanted to say thank you so much to the folks at Tech Talent South for putting this together for us, and especially your instructor, Travis. It takes a whole lot of stick-to-itness and energy to engage on Zoom, even if you do have a headset on. It takes a lot of energy and effort to make things interesting, to make things applicable in your workplace. So Travis, appreciate you stepping up and taking us all the way to the finish line. I look forward to working with you again in the future.
Yes, sir. It's been an absolute blessing. Truly. And I've said it so many times. Irish hears me say the word blessing over and over again because I've just been so glad. But, you know, even in a virtual environment such as this, it's been just absolutely wonderful. Wonderful getting to watch people learn stuff, as well as you're dead on right. The mathematics, the computation, all of it's hard. And truly, it's just so impressive seeing people thrive like this and being able to absorb all of that material and being able to return it out into projects that they're presenting themselves. It's just, I can't understate it. I know it sounds like I'm gushing kind of abnormally, but truly this is something I'm incredibly proud of at the very minimum.
Yeah, I think you found your calling.
Yep. Likewise.
Well, this is Bill with ACDS. I just want to say these little ceremonies kind of bring together all the moving parts of the apprenticeship ecosystem, led by the employer demand, their employees that are in the apprenticeship program, the training partners with the custom curriculum and delivery instructors. And so it all kind of comes together. And at normal times, we would actually have a celebration afterwards, right? And maybe hug each other and give each other high fives. But we do it virtually today. And I just want to thank everybody and congratulate everybody.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
I noticed, you know, one of our partners on this program that we've actually done a couple other internal apprenticeships with is Hytrol. And I don't know if Dallas is still on here with us or not, but we appreciate Hytrol getting involved. And you heard the high praise for Hannah and knowing that that Bobby Robert is on the way to be a part of your team as well. It's just great to see how well you've integrated this process into your workplace. And so I don't know if you have anything to add to that, but I do appreciate that Hytrol is part of our growing family of partners.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm very proud of Hannah and the things that she's accomplished in her short time here. So I'm looking forward to seeing what she'll bring back from this program.
I'm pleased and impressed to know that she'll be bringing back so many new skills. It's been truly impressive watching Hannah grow. I think for individuals that have learned the most, she's definitely in the running for the top there. And I would imagine that the value add is going to be impressive for you guys. I know Hannah was already employed with y'all, but she's certainly learned a lot of new skills, and I think that inquisitive nature will take her even further. So,
with that being said, Travis and Marie, I might let you close. But one thing I failed to mention earlier is that, you know, this is kind of an end to the training component, but it's really still just the beginning and the early stages of the apprenticeship, because the applied side of taking all these newfound skills, these things that have been practiced and now have become part of your capability, and how they get applied in the workplace is the ultimate value of the apprenticeship, the OJT, the ability then to show and demonstrate this new value. So once again, we just applaud you for completing this stage and knowing that you still have you know, this great part ahead, working with your mentors and your managers, you know, implementing these things for which you're going to be proud and the companies will be proud. So we are just, again, so overjoyed at how this has turned out. Anybody else have any other comments?
Nope. I would just say that, again, I'm very blessed by this opportunity. I'm happy to be a part of what was your instructor role, and then now I'm joining your support network of individuals that you can reach out to in the future for help as you go about applying all of this knowledge that you've used. So I've said it to you apprentices before, I'll say it again to everyone on this call: reach out to me if you need anything, if you need help in the future. It's my joy as I took on this role to be able to say that I'm more than happy to be part of your support network in the future. Reach out to me, contact me, talk about anything that you need to. I'm here for you.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Travis. I know you've put a lot of effort and passion into this course, and I know all the apprentices greatly enjoyed it. And we appreciate it because we know it's good quality coursework. So I do think so. We will send out certificates. So you will get a certificate. It won't be handed to you like it normally would on stage. But if you've moved, yeah, Kelsey's got one right there.
It's my own.
So, but if you've moved in the last few months, please let us know so that we can make sure we get it to the right place. As Lonnie mentioned, you're part of a community, and this is phase one. So training is phase one to your apprenticeship. We are here for the rest of the year with you. So, and I say year, so year from when you started. So not just 2021. But Kelsey and I will touch base. Don may reach out periodically. We'll check in on you. Feel free to contact us if you ever need anything. You've got your mentors to support you. And then when you do finish the year, like Bill mentioned, we will celebrate. So hopefully we'll be able to celebrate by that point in person with you, which would be fantastic. And at that point, you transition into our community, into our alumni community. So you are forever a part of ACDS and our community, and we're grateful that you are a part of it. So on that note, I think we're done.
Fantastic.
Guys, thank y'all again. We appreciate it.
You bet.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, guys.
Nice work.
Companies will stay in touch.